Hey, 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 potheads and political junkies. It's me, Marius. I'm here filling in for Jeremiah. He's away on assignment on the island, and I'm sure he'll come back with great stories to tell. I'm not sure if he even knows that I'm doing this, so I might get into a lot of trouble and you might never see me again. But here we go. So I'm only going to read some headlines and just fill you in on what happened in the last week. So the show probably won't go for the full hour. Hopefully we'll get up to 4:20. And I'll smoke a joint doing it, so that might extend things a little bit. Okay, so it's Friday, January 13th, and a lot of things happening in the United States. Earlier, actually last year, the National Institute of Drug Abuse found that teen marijuana use was going up, whereas alcohol use was going down. Now, this is probably a good thing, though I'm not really, I'm not a proponent of teen drug use at all. I think that things are happening formatively in younger people's brains, and they should probably make intelligent drug choices as adults. But if they are going to imbibe, I would probably say that marijuana is a safer bet because it doesn't harm you, unlike alcohol and tobacco and coffee and other things do. Snoop Dogg was arrested in Texas, ironically in the same stop that Willie Nelson was recently. Snoop Dogg is a legal medical marijuana user in California, but unfortunately he went through Texas, and a drug-sniffing dog, found him out. It was dog versus dog. He could face 180 days if convicted. So, I hope Snoop Dogg is doing okay. He was actually released. He admitted that the drugs were his, or drugs, what am I saying? That the marijuana was his, and I hope that he uses this as an opportunity to speak out against the drug laws, though he has always been a proponent. And I've recently seen him on the Cleveland show, smoking weed. On another similar note, if you're a medical marijuana user in Arizona, do not cross into tribal lands with your medicine because they appear to be seizing cars. So that's not a good thing. I don't see why Native Americans would go after people using herbal medicine. That's just very ironic. But it appears that the federal government is forcing them to do so. In Florida, 2 medical marijuana resolutions have been filed in the House and the Senate. House Joint Resolution 353 and Senate Joint Resolution 1028, and I am emphasizing joint, but it's in there. And this would start a statewide referendum which would amend the Florida Constitution. Also in Florida, if you're near Fort Lauderdale on Sunday, February 19th, there will be the 14th annual Medical Marijuana Benefit Concert. And all these stories that I'm referring to have been on the front page of Cannabis Culture, and for more details you can just go there and check it out. In California, 2 bills are being considered by the legislature. SB 129 would grant employment rights to medical marijuana users, which it would be the same as if you're taking any other medication or pharmaceutical. So I don't see why the rights are taken away from medical marijuana users in the first place, so I totally support that. And AB 1017 would reduce the penalties for medical marijuana growers. It would allow prosecutors to treat it as a misdemeanor as opposed